Hey, hello, and welcome to this video. My name is Matthias, and I help my viewers achieve their full potential. So this video is a bit different than the others. I'm going to teach you how you can communicate with your subconsciousness. Exactly. Maybe you have troubles doing so in meditations or listening to your intuition or connecting to your higher self and so on. So with techniques, namely muscle testing, which comes from the applied kinesiology, you have effective and very simple ways or techniques with which you can communicate with your subconsciousness. Ask questions, yes or no questions, and get respective answers. So let's dive deep into it, and I hope you get some value. If so, please like and subscribe and share this channel. And so let's start. So there are different ways on how you can do muscle testing, and important to say is you have to be open to the idea that this works. First of all, if you have a closed mind and beliefs running that this is nonsense, that it is not working, then you manipulate yourself and sabotage these techniques. So it will most probably not work. So be open. This is one of the very important parts of it. So another thing is be relaxed. Don't have expectations. Do not want a specific result while asking, because otherwise you influence the result by doing so. So this is very important. What else? There are also certain questions or a muscle test cannot help you with. That's what I was taught, which is, for instance, whether you should break up with your girlfriend, boyfriend, how to find out the winning numbers for lottery, big questions, or answers to big questions, life crisis, and such. I hope you get a picture of what is possible and what not. So, and another very important information or disclaimer is do not take them for granted, even though it's a very good way to communicate with your subconsciousness, and which knows actually everything. But in certain ways, also use your rational mind, maybe to help you. Just that this being said, and not to put you in danger, in any risk, or other people in risk by doing so. So again, let's start with what I'm teaching, this muscle test. So the physical body is a tool of all the other bodies to communicate with you, namely the subconsciousness. The subconsciousness has access to all the knowledge there is in the whole universe. So it's like you have accidents, you have pain, you have injuries, and so on, and then depending on where on the physical body these injuries happen, it also indicates specific issues on another level. For instance, right side of the physical body, this is the masculine side, father side. Left side is mother, feminine, and so on and so on. This is just a short side note. So the muscle test, you communicate, and you can do that with someone else, but also by yourself. This is when you come here from TikTok specifically. So we on TikTok, by the way, I do find or tell you what are the most important or the beliefs which are blocking most humanity, so we release them together, or also emotions and so on. So please check out my TikTok. I will do here on the YouTube Shorts too, or I will do a compilation later on YouTube of these beliefs. Let's release these together to make the world a better place, by healing yourself, by removing any limiting beliefs. This is the vision. It's basically to unite humanity. This is my goal. It's my vision, to unite humanity and to lead, to bring humanity and nature into a harmonious co-living. So, the techniques. First technique, you make a ring, and either left hand or right hand. I prefer left hand. Left hand is also being said the hand of the intuition. So left hand. Then with your right hand, you take the index finger, middle finger, and the thumb and put them together, like this. Could be a dog. So you have the ring. You put this duck into the ring, and then you ask questions, yes or no, like, am I a man? And so it is, and then you press your fingers outside, away from the center. So the idea is to break this ring with your fingers, you see? And by doing so, when the ring breaks, when you ask the question, it's rather start with posing the questions out loud, and like, am I a male? So the ring should be stay closed. Don't press, just leave them together, and you press this finger out. Am I a man? So the ring doesn't break, even though I put a lot of effort. Well, if you overdo it, of course, the ring will break by itself, by sheer pressure, or sheer force, strength. But just do it, and you notice there is a resistance. The ring doesn't open. Am I a girl? That's a no. It's a weak. It opens. That means a no. So do a test. Use the muscle test on with questions where you know the answer is yes or no. So to get this 100% that you are 100% sure that it works, actually. So this is the first one. Another version is take the ring finger and the thumb and use your index finger and the thumb, and either open it, break. So these are the two versions. This is my favorite, the 3 fingers. Yeah, just everyone will get his or her own favorite. Another version with 2 hands is a ring and another ring. So you have 2 rings and you put them together, you see? And then one ring, well, with the right hand you pull, you ask the question, and if the ring with the left hand doesn't break, it's a strong answer, meaning it's a yes. If it breaks, it's a no. So am I a man? Am I a man? Am I Matthias? Is my name Matthias? Good. Is my name Hans Rudi? It opens up. It's weak. So don't, as I said, don't press as if you were glued together, as if your fingers were glued together, but rather just slightly, your muscles work for you. So yes, no. Another version is instead of using 2 hands, you can use just put your middle finger onto your index finger, and then yes, and press down, press down. So press down, ask question, am I male? Yes, and by the middle finger presses down, but the index finger stays strong. So am I man? Yes. Am I woman? No. So it goes down. This is useful when you want to do it in a discreet way, not everyone to see, so you can do that behind your back while using your hand to talk. Another way, exactly, another way, it's muscle testing. It's you stand on both of your feet, on your feet flat, straight back, and you pose a question, and then either you lean forward or lean backwards. So usually when your body leans towards the front, it's a yes. When it goes back, it's a no. And there's also something with arms, stretched arms, and with stress, but I never used it, so I cannot properly explain that. So maybe do your own research on the internet to find maybe another suitable version of this muscle test for you. But these are quite useful ones, and make use of them. Also, you can use that when you want to find out whether a certain food is good for you or not. Maybe oranges. Generally, oranges are being considered as something healthy, something good. But for some people, they are not. So rather avoid the oranges. So you can test whatever food comes to you and use a muscle test, whether being good or no. So also with drugs, medicine, medical drugs, and whatever. Also, the more you practice, the better you get at it, and also your intuition kicks more and more in. So at one point, you don't even need to muscle test, maybe, because your intuition already gives you the proper answers. So now, what do you want to actually find out? You can also find out numbers, being like, is it odd or is it straight number? Is the number that we are looking for higher or lower than X? Is well, you name it. You can left or right, and so on and so on. So the options are quite limitless. So practice, and I hope to see you back in TikTok or here on YouTube, and we release some beliefs and whatever else is limiting you. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you learned a lot. My name is Matthias, and I hope to see you in the next videos.